Hey guys, welcome back to Shadow Empire. In the last episode, I started rounding up some of these encircled units, and I was just trying to figure out how to sort out these food problems that we've got and logistics issues. So I also missed something. These guys are starving, and I want to move them back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them back. But I did notice, if you look at the preview, we're actually sending a huge amount of supply down this way, and I don't want to do that. Let's get a traffic light down here. And we're gonna get rid of pretty much all of that supply. They don't even need that many. I think if we block off 95% of the supply, that should be enough to feed this one unit. So I'm gonna move these guys back so they are suffering attrition because they've got no food. So let's get them back and at least get them some food. That should start pushing out more supplies this direction. Look, and you'll see that that's allowed us to. This should be getting enough trucks to be able to build everything and to be able to build the truck station and to run this asset here, the recycling plant. But also it's gonna free up some trucks to send out this direction. So we're gonna resupply these units, get them all fighting fit, and then we'll move on. So I think that's it with this turn. I don't think I should be building anything else. Pretty sure I've got everything else under control, so I'm going to roll the turn on. Okay folks, so welcome to round number 22. Let's have a quick look at what happened in the history replay. Not much, just a little bit of reorganization, and those farmers are falling back. Next, so we found some more fuel. Seems to be a regular feature. Population happiness is higher than what we promised the Traders Society. We gained open politics. We developed our first artillery piece, and we've discovered the new tech hospital and a new tech automatic rifle. And we've got some more of these political trucks and just a few basic stratagems. Now, we have got problems with food. We're not receiving food all over the place, and this is because we're not actually getting enough workers now. Quickly enough to quickly upgrade the agridome that we've got while still simultaneously running the one that we've already got. So we need to buy some food. That's the first thing I've got to do, and I only got 9 credits, so we're gonna have to sell something, and we really don't have much to sell. So I think the best thing for us to do, or for me to do, is we can't sell water. I might sell some high-tech parts, which it pains me to do so, but the rare metals are just not expensive enough at the moment. So I'm just going to sell some high-tech parts. That gives us 280 credits available, and then I'm just going to buy a bunch of food with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's we've actually got a bit of food now. That should help us tide us over in case there is another problem. We're not drastically struggling here, but we're at least in supply now in most of these areas, which means we can continue our offensive as much as possible. Ah, look, we found another free folk settlement, which is good news. I'm going to move into the settlement of Tepimo here. I'm just going to move all these units up, just so that we can start taking positions ready for this final assault. I probably won't need both of these. In fact, I'm certain I won't be able to get all of these two different brigades in. So I think that these guys now can be moved into a holding position. Down over here, you'll notice that Centris, or the Bloodspace Farmers Union, have actually taken back this area. So the militia here, we are still getting, you'll notice we can actually get some food here. So I might actually move these back now, and I'm going to see if I can take this back. It's a very contested hex, that one. And I'm just going to move to take these missing hexes with this militia group. Just as a little bit of we can just have a look how, in fact, we can do this from the management screen. So if we go to the assets, now in Skull Tower, we've got this truck station on the go. We've got the agrodome on the go. So this is taking longer than I thought, and this is because we don't have enough industrial points. So our lack of industrial points is really hurting us at the moment. Really, really bad. Although this metal mine will be online soon, and once we've got our food situation sorted, before I do anything else, I'm going to start getting some infrastructure up. So we will take this next zone soon. For the time being, I'm just going to... let's just get these guys onto this road. And we're just going to replace these missing troops here. Can't do it here. Looks like we've not got enough. It's going to be enough industrial points. So this brigade here now can probably see if we've got a training. Where are we? HQs? No, we don't have a training stratagem. So I'll just leave them for the time being. But I'm just going to get these. I'm going to get these guys. Maybe they could go down here. Alternatively, we could start expanding into this territory here. Mandalar territory is probably a good bet. So we start moving these guys out this direction. Yeah, that should be okay. And let's have a look at our decisions. Now, we got the new organisation. I'm tempted to go with the Interior Council just to get some better leaders. The other thing that we can do is we can go for the Foreign Affairs Council. And the Foreign Affairs Council will be good because we can actually start thinking about confederating some of these neighbours. So that's the toss-up. And I think I'm going to go for Foreign Affairs. Model designed priority right. To see what else we've got to discover with regards to... yeah, we can still discover bazooka, mechanized artillery. We've got medium tank now. Just put this up to 75. Model, we got the artillery. Let's have a look at this gun. Awful. Awful. But it'll do for now. I'm tempted just to redesign that straight away and try and get a better roll. The other thing, of course, going back into the model design, the soldiers now have 71%, and this was a good design if I remember right. Yeah, it's not bad, so we could actually start thinking about redesigning them. The machine gunners also had a decent field test, although they're low quality. I might just obsolete them now. We've not used buggies really, we've not used anything else. We've only really been using infantry, so I might... we could design an APC or a medium tank. I think I'd rather just redevelop those soldiers first. So give them a carbine and an envirosuit. Now, with regards to technology, we need to get the last of these now, and these are important ones. So I want to find these before I start breaking into the others. So I'm just going to keep it at discovery at the moment. I don't mind if it's taking a long time for these to come through. We're not really, we're not really any serious wars at the moment, but we do need to start fixing this industrial point issue quickly because that is going to be a real problem. Okay, I think that's basically it for this turn. There's not a lot more we can do. We don't have any industrial points really for anything. Everything's just kind of stalling, but hopefully we've got enough food now to carry us. So that is something. It's a shame we had to sell the high-tech parts, but, so be it. Okay, I'll catch you in the next turn. Hey guys, welcome to turn 23, or round 23 as we should say. We've got a new zone up, so it's at Picabo, and this is our first zone that we've actually created. At the moment, the only asset there is a truck station, and what I need to do is link that truck station up with the rest of these roads here. So I'm probably going to build a road out this way and that way, just so that we're linking up these road networks. But the truck station won't actually come into operation this turn, but it will come into operation next turn. Now I'll show you what's happened historically in the history. So if we just run through it, you'll see that there's a bunch. Oh, there's a whole new regime just popped up. and it's a minor regime. And I don't know who they are. These guys are in this territory here, basically. Then we've got some more that suddenly appear, and these guys start getting quite expansive, shall we say. So they start expanding out, pushing back against us, taking their territory. Turns out these guys are more of these reptiloids, these 4-meter tall, well-armed aliens. Basically, they're pretty dangerous. They've got 102 soft attack, 178 soft defense. They've got a fair hard attack as well. These guys are really dangerous, so we don't really want to be at war with them. What I'm going to do is I've got to try and get in here. This turn, by the way, I just ran a battle before I started recording. I just forgot, but I just kind of ran these militia in, and I tried to surround Hamburg here, but they actually had a unit, and they ambushed us. Now we didn't take too many losses. Okay, VidCon for the turn. The Reformist Union won the elections again. We're just coming out of this time of relative calm now. We're in the last few stages of it. There's going to be a nasty one coming up. The Soldiers 2 have been developed already. That was really quick. And then we've got Unification, Non-Aggression Pact, and Political Aid Truct. So we've actually got some interesting things now that we can do with some of these minor factions. I want to push now to get Baden as part of our faction if we can. So let's have a look at the decisions first. Arius wants total power over his state. This is the governor of Lancaster. This guy, he wants to turn all these people into slaves. I don't really want him to do that, to be honest. But it would raise our autocracy up a bit, and that's going to be useful. Problem is, yeah, I mean, that might be an idea. I think I'll just do that. There's a rebellion in Iseron commune. That will be this one here. This is Iseron commune here, and it looks like, well, we don't know what it is. But anyway, we've been contacted by a faction inside Iseron commune. There's a dissatisfaction with the high priest. They've got a force of several thousand rebels. Do we help them? Now, when do we have to take it by? We have to willing to commit it to protecting them and becoming the new ruler of their zone. Yeah, I think we can try and do that.
Copy that.
Okay, so we're going to be at war with those guys now. Foreign Affairs Council is without leadership. So here we go. This guy is a Cap 2. This is the one we took on from the Justice Knights. Not very high charisma. So really what we want diplomacy, and that's going to be a charisma job. We need somebody who's going to be decent with charisma. As usual, we've got a bunch of useless Cap 1 characters, and having these guys as spare parts is not doing our regime any good, but I just can't use... I'm not using them. They're just awful.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can get a better role. Problem is now it's going to start costing us money getting these new choices in. Yeah, his charisma's so low. I think this was the new guy, Pax Farnpath. All the rest are just these capacity 1. Yeah, I mean, he's got no diplomacy either. This guy's got bribery. I don't think this is actually of use. I think it's diplomacy we need. Just charisma 15. It's just... I might even spend the points and try and get the Merc and just see if the Merc's any better. I've been plagued with terrible leaders on this one. Is this the Merc we got? Clyde Fox? I think so. Well, he's got charisma 30. Streetwise isn't much use. This is better though. Let's get this guy in. I mean, this person is actually a better war commander, but I think it's just going to be a better bet. I mean, it's interpersonal relationships 50%. This is the Foreign Affairs Council. So let's get this guy in. Now, I'm going to keep these... I'm going to keep this 50-50. I'm going to have a look at what we got with this new model. Soldiers 2. They've got a carbine, so they're instantly going to be better. Yeah, their base design is 120. That's really good, look. So these guys are actually not bad troops. They're significantly, I mean, they're almost twice as effective in, at least in soft attack. So these guys are so much better, and that's partly because of the carbine we've given them. So I'm just clicking and not really thinking what I'm doing. Let's get back to model. There we go. And I'll just put those guys down to low, and we'll keep these as our regular troops now. We want to start replacing all the troops on the front line with these new troops. However, before I do that, I really want to get... I need to get some... Is that finished yet? Yeah, the metal wine's finished. We need to start saving up some industrial points so that we can get the first industry off the way. Wow, man, it's like 23 rounds in and I've still not got industry going. This is just... Yeah, difficult game. Difficult game. So, let's line these troops up. Try not to take any more of their territory. But just kind of make it known. Yeah, we're at war now with Iseron commune, so we can actually move in here. Yeah, we've got supply here. We'll get these militia down this direction. In fact, I'll have the HQ just one square away, just in case these guys, these Madalars, decide to attack. Their relationship with us is pretty low, so they might well attack. And I don't, I'd rather not. They're really strong, and until we've upgraded our troops, I don't think there's much hope of us being able to take them on. However, now we could actually build. Oh, see, we've got tanks as well. Tanks would do a job against these things. But I would actually like to get another brigade up. The problem is, it's just these food issues that we've got. Let's see if we can sell some water.
Yes, sir.
Sell a big load of our water. We don't need all that water. What else can we get rid of? No, nothing else. Food's still really expensive. I don't think I need to buy any more. This agridome will be up in a few turns. Yeah, thank God we've got this mine up now. So remind myself what level this is. This it's a big town 3. So I just want to take that back. Yeah, don't want to build too much. I'm just going to just quickly do some zone borders here. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's okay. Something like that. And yeah, that'll do. I don't want to mess around with that too much. I just kind of want to get just get a bit of clearance here. All right. You'll notice Winkelberg has really diminished. I think that everyone from Winkelberg is actually going into Skull Tower. Skull Tower's been taking on a lot of population. Now, quite a few of them migrated over to Picabo. Picabo only has 5,000 people. Now, they actually inhabit. This was free folk migration. They all migrated from Winkelberg by the looks of it. So what I think I'm going to do here is play that card now, that Boomtown card. Make sure we're playing it in the right one. Picabo.
Copy that.
So we've got 7,300 population. I'm just going to link these roads. It's a bit too much. We don't. We'll just link it up there, so just so that we're actually getting some more more flowing this direction, and I can link them up here another time. Now, let me think about how to go about this. I think probably what we need to create some jobs here too. Picabo is also going to need its own. Because we're taking on so many of these free folk, we are going to need some more food coming in. I'm actually going to buy a bit more food just to cover in case we need more this turn. Yeah, it's kind of eating into our money, but I think it needs to be done. Okay, so next up, let's go for an APC. Oh, we've already got one. And now I think it was bad, wasn't it, if I remember right? Just have a look. The APC. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad design. Really, really weak. Really weak. So I think we need to probably improve on that. Also, we had really bad artillery as well, and artillery is going to be useful. Let's try a different one of these. 100 weight. Yeah, and hold on. I forget how... The machine gun doesn't cost anything, does it? Yeah. So the machine guns, it doesn't cost us anything in metal. Sorry, in weight. There's 100 weight for the 25, 200 and the 45 here. So we can go with the light diesel engine. So it's not, at least it's not going to cost too much to operate. We're not coming up against too much in the way of heavy firepower yet. Although these guys are pretty strong. Like, these guys will chew through our tanks, probably. Ah. Now, these guys need to get back. Oh, wow. Ambushed. Okay, so we met a group here. Got another group of militia here, so let's get these guys to kind of meet up this direction. They will get cut off supplies eventually, so we need to get them. We need to kind of get to them quite quickly. Let's hope relations with these guys doesn't go completely south, because I don't want to be fighting them. They're going to be tough. Okay, and we've got some militia here, and I think I'm going to put these. I'm going to start bringing these militia over this direction. Okay, I think that's mostly what I can do in this turn. I might just send some spies out. I'll try and get some more spies into. Maybe actually just getting them to Iseron. Actually,
Yes, sir.
there we go. That was a good roll. So we're already kind of aware of what's going on in our Iseron, but more spies always helps. Will help with our recon. We are now at war with these guys. I guess these are farmers. They're probably farmers. Okay, I'm going to end the turn there. Round 24. Okay, so because we obsoleted these machine gun units, I've noticed they're starting to be returned to the SHQ. If we just go to... If we go here, look. We've actually got... We've got some zero guns. Now, I think that these guys are going to be replenished anyway. But I'm going to manually do this. So how much is this going to cost? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I want to do that. So we're just going to replenish these guys so we've got something at Skull Tower. Now, let's just go through the history quickly so you can see what's going on. So you'll see that there was some reorganizing here as they kind of faced our forces. These guys attacked us. The Iseron commune attacked us with some rifle militia. We lost 100 soldiers. They lost 700. That was a good result for us. Again, they attacked here. They lost 400. We lost 200 rifle militia. Again, not a bad result. And there was another attack here. Hold on, was that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. And then these aliens, they're just kind of facing up to us. They haven't attacked us yet, so I'm hoping that they're not going to. So let's get to our decisions. First of all, the most important one is there's a major worker strike in Picarbo. This is here. Now, we've not got any troops here, so I need to raise a formation here if I can. And I can't. So this is, we can't use military force. They want 22 credits, which we don't have, but we could trade. So let's just sell something that we've got. Maybe we can get rid of some of our rare metals here. I don't want to sell them all. Let's sell 500 credits worth.
Yes, sir.
Rare metals will be really useful later. And then we'll just pay these guys off for now.
Copy that.
Okay, so we did that. Increased our democracy rating at the same time, which was useful. We need a governor now for Picabo. Now there's no one here. Like, just everybody here is just awful. That guy was terrible. I'm never hiring him again. He's useless. Zero Sanders is useless. Ronald Crosshill, this guy's okay. But low charisma, so pretty bad. Just bad all round. I've just got terrible. I'm going to have to get the Internal Affairs Council next. I've only just built a new council, so if I was going to build another one, it would be extremely expensive, but it might be worth it just because I need some better. I need some better characters. These are just, ugh. I think Ronald Crosshill's probably going to be the worst. He's got a bribery ability. I don't know who's going to be the best here. Just none of them. They're all awful. I mean, this guy just screwed me so bad last time I put him in. I just don't, and I could recruit another merc. It's probably going to be, it will actually be cheaper in political points for us to form a new council. The problem is I haven't got anyone to put it in it. The internal council. I don't think I've got anybody with a decent, where is it? Oh, I forget which one it is now. Administration. So we need someone with a high administration skill. And I don't think we've got anybody with that. I mean, that guy might be okay, I guess. Some Cap 1 hero. I use hero in a sarcastic, derogatory sense there. Ronald Crosshill again. Let's have a look at this. See, this guy's got high intelligence, at least. So let's do that. Let's call this secretary. Get a new organisation. It's going to cost a huge amount. But it's just going to be worth it. So we want the Interior Council.
Copy that.
And we'll just leave the... I will just leave this governor for now. Or maybe I'll put him in. Oh, they're just also useless. No, I want Ronald Crosshill. He's going to go in the Internal Affairs because he's got a decent administration. Well, at least he's got a decent intelligence. He's still not good. I don't want to ever give this guy a job again, even though he's probably a little bit better than this one. He messed me up. Okay, yeah, bureaucratic assets. We can do that one. And I want to go for automatic rifle next. We don't need anti-armor stuff yet. So automatic rifle added to the padded. I forget if we went through this, but so we've got padded envirosuit, admin levels raised. We've got some more packs, and we've got a Xeno diplomat team now, which is interesting. And we've also got field training. So let's have a look at the military side of things. These guys are in supply, I believe. Oh no, they're out of supply. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to bring them back in supply. This is going to be a constant toing and froing there, I'm afraid. It's landing territory. I don't want to be eating into that, but I don't mind going into the non-line forces. Yeah, there's more of these monsters, or more of these roaming dinosaur things. So let's try to take this now. This is what we need to be doing. Let's get my best troops, see if we can take it. We might be able to do it in the short amount of turns that we've got. No. Still, we damaged them. Okay, we've got some troops surrounding Iseron now. So that might force these guys to move back. I do want to get this recon unit up here. Yeah. Don't think that's going to help much. Yeah, let's get some more bikes in. Okay, we got a decent recon on there. Let's just have a look how many they've got. 14. What's that? 26. Sorry, 22. 43 and 50. 72. Something like this. So it's quite late at night for me now, so my maths abilities just go completely out the window when I'm tired, as you've seen in previous episodes. I'm actually quite good at maths, but when it comes to arithmetic, if I'm tired, I can't do it at all. So let's get these guys round. I'm hoping these aren't going to move too far around this way. I think I'll leave the rest of them there. Try and get some more troops around this direction. Haven't really got enough troops to be fighting this war like it is now. Yeah, these are going to be out of supply too. Okay, in other news. Assets-wise, this aggregate dome is nearly there. We've got 0.7 of a turn. I'm hoping that'll be done next turn. There's nothing to stop that now. We've got enough food by the looks of it. We're starting to... We're in the green on everything. We can now think about... I'm going to wait a few turns, and then I'm going to get that industry up. And as soon as it's up there, I'm going to get it up here. So we are going to be powerhousing on our industry. And we've got plenty of people. I think now I might actually start just dropping down the amount of recruits that we're getting.
Standing by. Understood.
Let's just drop the recruits just to 100. I might keep the colonists though.
Understood.
I don't want to get any more colonists in here now. Actually, I could do that. We can't get any colonists in there. I think we've got no... Yeah, we've got no logistics points. We've got no trucks to get them in. But we can... I'm going to move this militia in to just guard Picarbo for the time being. Alright. Everything else is looking okay. Our empire is looking relatively solid. I'm just hoping these guys don't attack. We've got the opportunity now to take 2 zones, and this is good. So things are looking good for the next turn. And that's going to be the end of episode... I think it's episode 8? Or is it 9? I think we're episode 9, so I think that's the end of episode 9, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Check out some of Rob's videos that he's doing. Rob's been banging out videos like they're going out of fashion at the moment. Because he's been ill and he's at home, so he's not working because he's sick. And he's been basically laid up, but he's got loads of time now, at the moment at least, just to try and get some of the games played that he wanted to play. So go and check out Rob's series. He's playing AI War 2, he's been playing Urtuk. I forget the other ones now, but there's loads of games. Go and check out what he's been doing too, man. Show that guy some support, because he's really doing great considering how poorly he's been. Okay, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.